Deep in Wisdom Woods lived Dale Squirrel, who was known for his excellent nut-finding skills and impressive leaping abilities. Dale could spot an acorn from 20 trees away and jump farther than any other squirrel in the forest. One sunny morning, Dale discovered something strange near the old oak tree, a small, abandoned treehouse that humans had left behind. Inside were colorful beads, shiny buttons, and bits of ribbon. "I could make something wonderful with these," Dale thought, "but what should I create? And how would I even begin?" Dale knew he was great at finding nuts and jumping between branches, but crafting was definitely outside his circle of competence. Still, he was determined to make something special. "I know," Dale exclaimed. "I'll ask the experts in the forest. Each animal has their own special talent." First, Dale visited Oliver Owl, who lived in the tallest tree in Wisdom Woods. Oliver was known far and wide for his wisdom and knowledge. "Hoo-hoo! What brings you here, Dale?" Oliver asked, adjusting his spectacles. "I found treasure in the abandoned treehouse," Dale explained, showing Oliver the beads and ribbons. "I want to make something special, but I don't know where to start or who to ask for help." Oliver blinked his big eyes slowly. "When facing a challenge, you must seek advice from those whose talents match the task. This is about knowing who knows what." Oliver took out a piece of bark and drew a circle. "This is what I call a circle of competence. Each animal has their own circle, things they're especially good at. The secret to success is knowing which expert to consult for different problems." "So I should find animals who are good at making things?" Dale asked. "Precisely," Oliver hooted. "And remember, even experts have limits to their knowledge. Always ask what they're best at before seeking their advice." Dale thanked Oliver and set off with his new understanding of the circle of competence. His first stop was Beatrice Beaver's dam. Beavers were known as the forest's best builders. "Beatrice," Dale called, "I need advice on building something beautiful from these treasures." Beatrice examined the colorful items. I'm excellent at building sturdy structures from wood and mud, but delicate crafting with tiny beads? That's outside my circle of competence. You should visit Spinner Spider. She's the best at weaving delicate things together." Dale was impressed by Beatrice's honesty. He thanked her and headed to Spinner Spider's web. Spinner was delighted by the colorful beads. "I can certainly help you connect these with fine thread," she said, demonstrating her skill by creating an intricate pattern. "But for artistic design and color combinations, that's not my specialty. You should consult Percy Peacock. He's the master of beautiful arrangements." At the edge of the forest, Percy Peacock was displaying his magnificent tail feathers. When Dale explained his project, Percy fanned out his colorful train. "Darling, I know everything about color coordination and making things look fabulous. I suggest arranging the red beads with the gold ribbon. It'll look absolutely stunning." But when Dale asked about how to actually attach everything securely, Percy admitted, "Well, that's not really my area of expertise. I'm about beauty, not practicality. For sturdy craftsmanship, talk to Harriet Honeybee." The busy bee was organizing her hive when Dale arrived. "Honeybee are experts at creating perfect hexagons and working with sticky substances," she buzzed. "I can help you attach everything with some of our special beeswax adhesive." As Dale collected advice from each animal, he realized something important. No single animal knew everything, but each had their own special area of expertise. Felix Fox suggested clever ways to make his creation useful as well as beautiful. You could make a wind chime that warns of approaching predators, he said with a sly wink. Leonard Lyon offered brave encouragement when Dale doubted himself. Having courage doesn't mean knowing everything. Leonard roared softly. True courage is acknowledging what you don't know and seeking help. Ollie Ox taught Dale about persistence. I may not be fast or flashy, he said in his slow, deep voice, but I keep going until the job is done. Strength isn't just in muscles, it's in not giving up. Finally, Robin Redbreast shared her knowledge of freedom and perspective. Sometimes you need to fly above your project to see the whole picture, she chirped. Step back and look at your creation from different angles. Back at his nest, Dale spread out all his materials. With Spinner's help, he wove the beads and buttons together. Following Percy's advice, he arranged the colors beautifully. Using Harriet's beeswax, he made sure everything was secure. He added Felix's clever alarm feature, approached the project with Leonard's courage, worked with Ollie's persistence, and remembered to step back occasionally like Robin suggested. The result was magnificent. A beautiful, useful mobile that sparkled in the sunlight and made gentle music when the wind blew. The next day, Dale invited all his advisors to see the finished creation. They gathered around admiring his work. You've created something truly special, Oliver Owl nodded approvingly. But your greatest accomplishment wasn't making this beautiful object. It was recognizing which experts to consult and for what. I couldn't have done it alone, Dale admitted. Each of you helped in your own special way. That's the secret of the circle of competence. No one knows everything, but everyone knows something. Wisdom comes from knowing which questions to ask and who to ask them to. And from that day on, whenever any animal in Wisdom Woods faced a challenge, they remembered Dale's approach. They would ask themselves, is this in my circle of competence? And if not, who's the real expert I should consult? And that's how Dale Squirrel taught the forest animals about the power of knowing your strengths, respecting others' expertise, and working together to create something greater than any one animal could make alone.